Good morning, y'all. Nashville weather, man, I swear. Yesterday it was just pretty as hell outside. Like, when I say pretty, I mean like the weather and the sun or whatever. It was looking like, okay, spring might be rolling through, but per usual, you know, spring come with that rain too. So I'm just gonna assume that this, like, it really is spring. But it's kind of cold outside too. I think it's like 40 degrees and I'm not feeling it. And in all honesty, it's crazy because like I literally used to be outside in freezing freaking weather, like 40, 30, all that, with just a jacket on. And you know, of course, an undershirt or whatever, hoodie or something like that. But I don't know if I developed this intolerance from years and years of doing that, you know what I mean? So really, I'm like, I got a lot of things to do before I go to work. Like, this laundry that never ends. Got to finish that up. I have to do some more searching, some more research, and maybe some recruiting for somebody to go on this trip with me at the beginning of April. I got 2 trips in April so far, so y'all be on the lookout, man. We going out of town, family. I got a lot to do before I go to work. Like, I don't go to work till 5:45. That's 6 o'clock. So I mean, I got time. Like, it's 11 right now, so I got time, but time flies when you're handling business. But I wanted to talk to y'all about something today because, like, I feel as if this is something that need to be said, especially since y'all know me from being in a relationship. Like, I feel like I need to get certain things off my chest and then ask y'all opinion of, do y'all think this is toxic or not? I wanted to talk about my toxic traits with you all because, you know what I'm saying, maybe it's just at a point where I just need to do some discussing with y'all and to really determine whether or not it's toxic, or if I was just with certain people that just couldn't handle my level of communication, or you know, or if, you know, just like life, you just had to go through certain things to learn certain things about yourself. So we gonna talk. All right. Okay, so before I actually get into these things, these traits, I want y'all to go ahead and like this video, you feel me? I want y'all to go ahead, you know what I'm saying, make sure y'all post notifications is on so y'all know when I'm dropping more bangers, you feel me? And make sure y'all subscribe to this channel, you feel me? Because it's more stuff to come, like I said, you know what I'm saying? I'm giving y'all content after content, you feel me? Like, I just feel like that's what y'all want to see, right? Like, that's why everybody here, because they want to see, you know what I'm saying, elevation, you know what I'm saying? Everybody go through stuff, things happen in everybody's life, but y'all just want to see, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all want to see y'all black people win, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to see y'all loved ones bounce back, and that's what I'm in the process of doing, you know what I mean? Like, life goes on, things happen. And speaking of life going on, y'all keep asking about the lovely lady that I had in my photo shoot video. I just wanted some scenery, you know what I mean? She was helping me bring my vision to life. She is one of my closer friends, I guess you could say. I mean, not closer friends as in like we're best friends or anything like that, but we've been friends since I was like 16. So, you know what I mean? Like, you all will probably more than likely see her here and there randomly. Like, we're just cool. Like, it's nothing like that. I told y'all, it's not the right time for me to be trying to make anybody else happy right now. And that's kind of why I wanted to do this video today, because, like, I want to put some stuff out there, you know what I mean? Like, maybe I'm tripping, maybe I'm not, maybe I'm toxic, you know what I mean? Like, maybe I'm just not for everybody, and that's cool with me. So let's go ahead and get into this junk. I made a list, you know what I'm saying? I wrote stuff down because I like to go on tangents. Like, y'all know I could talk. I feel like the first thing I need to address as far as I go, and as far as me dealing with someone else, I don't know if this also has developed over time. Like, if dealing with so many situations has led me to be this type of person. But My first trait that I feel is very toxic or could be is my level of anger. Like when things, I don't even want to say like when things don't go my way, but when I see that something is going away that I feel as if it didn't have to go, I get very angry, and I get sometimes uncontrollably angry to the point where I'm like lashing out, cursing, yelling. And I know for sure that is a toxic trait, because like, yo, if you're saying you've been through so many situations and you're still angry, that's something that you have to work on yourself, because like, it doesn't matter how much you go through. Like if you've been through that many situations, you should then know how to control your emotions as far as a response goes. But I'm really working on that, because it's unnecessary. Like I come back and I apologize quicker than I used to in the past. Like I don't like being angry. I kind of like dead in the situation now instead of like going on and on. I'm more calm when I respond now. So you know what I'm saying? New year, new me, head ass. That leads me to the next trait. Like I wrote down, I said, I get bored or distant. And what I mean by that, well, it used to be bored. Like before my last relationship, it used to be bored. But distant happened in my last two situations. Like when I saw things that were repetitive and I saw that it wasn't going to change, I immediately just started pulling myself further and further. Like I limited how much access I gave them to me intimately. You know what I mean? And that's bad, you know, because like with me being as big on communication as I am, I should be able to tell somebody, yo, I feel myself drifting, you know what I mean? Like I feel as if you don't care about certain things, so it's causing me to not look at you in the way that I did before. Now when I tell them that, you know what I'm saying, and they seem as if they're understanding, I feel as if after that you get like 2 more prompts towards, you know, fixing it, and then, you know what I'm saying, I just start to pull back. And I don't know if that, I don't feel as if that's toxic, but I do feel like it's detrimental to a situation, especially if you're in a situation that you see being long term. Like you can't do that. Like you cannot, and that's just me, you know what I mean? Like it's another thing I put on here, like I forgive, but I never forget, you know what I'm saying? Like it's always in the back of my head, like dang, they just did this. And it really affects how I move forward in my situations. Like, man, they act like this and they keep acting like this and they keep acting like that. Like I never know at what point you say, okay, that's just them, or you say, alright, they don't rock with me like that. They don't rock with me enough to change that about themselves. And you know, the fact that I feel like it's somebody's duty to change themselves to be with me, make me feel like I'm just not for everybody, you know what I mean? Like it makes me feel as if I shouldn't be in a relationship, because if I feel as if they should be doing something that they're not doing, then that's my problem, you know what I mean? Like that's a personal issue. But if it's something that they stopped doing that they were doing before, I feel as if I have a right to say something about that. Like, yo, you did this to get me, why can't you continue doing it to keep me? You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm a prize. And that's I feel like we all should feel that way. I feel like everybody should feel as if I'm adding to your life. And if you don't appreciate the fact that I'm adding to your life, you should no longer be allowed to, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be allowed to keep taking pieces of me and acting as if I owe it to you. Because like, same way you feel like I owe you this goodness of myself, I feel as if you owe me staying who you know what I'm saying, keeping your energy. We supposed to build as a couple, you know what I'm saying? If somebody's not adding to your life, then I feel like that's a dead situation. Like y'all can stay friends, y'all can be cordial, but they ain't your forever. That leads me to feeling as if this next trait is also toxic. I have a bad habit of expecting others to think like me, you know what I'm saying? Like I go into situations expecting a me out of them, and that's cool. Like that's cool and all, like that's okay to think that somebody should match your energy, but at the same time they're a different person for a reason. You know what I'm saying? If God made 7 billion yous, the life would be kind of boring, you know? You know what I mean? Because, I mean, you learn so much from other people. So it's like, bro, why is you expecting everybody to be like you, son? Like, you're you and they're them for a reason. So, like, it's bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't know if this the Aries about me. Because, you know, if you've ever read a Aries horoscope, it says that we're very impulsive. As in, you just like, you know what I'm saying? You like seeing new things. Like, you like when things change. You like when things evolve. You like when things progress. So that's kind of bad that I expect me out of other people, because, like, I mean, I'm great. I'm great, but I love to learn too. So I think I have a bad habit of expecting people to think like me, and then I hold them accountable for not thinking like me too. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of childish. If I do say so myself. Like, I'm really working on that. Like, I really am working on that, for real, for real. I've literally never in my life fallen out with any of my best friends. And that's why I want to talk about my traits with y'all, because, like, I know for a fact that I'm a good person. But I also do know that there are times in your life where you have to be addressed about the things that are not so good about yourself. And you have to, you know what I'm saying? You have to take everything, good and bad, and actually tweak the pieces that apply to you. So that leads me to my final trait that I know is toxic, and not even in a relationship, maybe in a relationship, but not just in a relationship. Like, I will wait till the last second. I've gotten so much better at this, like, and I kind of want to credit some of it to my ex, because, like, she helped me with that. She helped me see that it is really bad, and if I continue in this manner, it'll be detrimental for myself. But I'm a procrastinator. Like, it's so bad. Like, I will wait until the last second to do something, and then be like, whew, thank you, Lord, when I see that, you know what I'm saying, it does fall through. But it's hard. Like, it's hard to do something ahead of time sometimes, because you like, bro, I have all this time. Why do I need to do it so early? Like, I have all this time. Like, I can do this, I can do that. But I've come to know that you have all that time because everything don't always work. You know what I mean? Like, life is about trial and error. Like, you literally could have tried so many things before now just to be sure that you're doing it the right way. So, you know, as I live and grow, as I go on my countdown to my 28th birthday, you know what I'm saying? I'll be 28 on March 25th. Shout out every Aries out there. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, because we the greatest people on earth. You know what I'm saying? We come first. We the first sign on the zodiac calendar. You know what I'm saying? Like, people, you know what I'm saying, like to fashion themselves after us. And I love that. I love that God chose to put me in a place on the calendar where I'm going to feel very great about myself. Like, and y'all, the world got a lot to say about Aries. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's literally a love. Like, there's like literally like no in between with Aries love. Like, y'all either love us to death, like y'all adore us, or y'all hate us. Like, and one of us can ruin it for the whole sign. That's crazy. But see, even how I had to write that down, like, if I didn't write these things down, like, I might just been in here and talk about anything. So, I mean, shoot, y'all go ahead and leave down in the comment section how y'all feel about my traits. Do y'all feel like I'm a toxic individual? Do y'all feel as if, you know what I'm saying, we have certain things in common that just need to be tweaked? Or, you know what I'm saying, or do y'all feel like I'm an amazing person? Because, I mean, I'm cool and all, you feel me? I'm cool as a fan. I'm that guy, you feel me? But sometimes I need to hear about myself, you know? But with that being said, you know, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all do y'all thing in the comments, because I know, bro, y'all live in my comments, bro. Y'all love to comment on on my life and my videos, and that's cool, you know what I mean? Like, I don't read all of them, because some of y'all be negative. Like, I don't even know why some of y'all here for. Like, y'all just here for the mess. And I don't do mess, so y'all have a good time, you feel me? Y'all have a good day. I'm gonna be back with my next video. I just hope that y'all are here for it. I hope that y'all are subscribed. Hope that y'all post notifications are on. And I hope that y'all like my conversation videos, because you know what I'm saying, the more y'all like it, the more will come, you know? In a world where you can be anything, make sure you be kind, okay? Because you never know who's an angel, and you never know when you count your blessings, okay? Peace.